This is Tom from Adventure Ready, and I'm showing off the new RLD GhostAwn 360. As you can see, it's a little different than your typical wraparound 270 awning because it actually folds open and wraps around the front and the back of the truck. And what that does is it gives you a huge covered space, way more than you would find in any other awning out there. One of the really unique things about this awning are these automatically lifting poles that vault the ceiling of the awning and gives you a whole nother 18 inches of headroom so that you're not crouched underneath an awning that's right above your head. So I'm going to show you how this thing closes and show you how easy it is. Follow me around here. I'm going to unclip the tensioning cable from the side here in the front. So how this works is I've just got it looped underneath the crossbar of the rack. You can loop it around pretty much anything, and if you don't have anything to loop it around, you can actually connect these two cables together and tension them against each other, and it works just fine. So what we're going to do is loosen this, release the tension of the awning, and then we're just going to walk it around. Now, one of the important things to do here is when you've got the front arms together, you're going to get them underneath the rest of the fabric, so that it folds forward just like that. And then there's a little lip for these to sit up on. So get them up on top of that little lip, right like that. And then you're gonna take this cable, you're gonna tension it around the bottom of this arm right here. So get them back up on that lip and just tighten it just like that. Now we're just gonna go to the same thing on the backside. Release the tension on the cable, get it out of there, walk it around. Now we're going to take this cable, strap, tension it up again on this, pull it tight. Now, as you can see, it's a little jumbled. Just takes about 10 seconds to fix that. Push down on these little posts that were the vaulted ceiling portion. Take this fabric and just kind of tuck it up a little bit. Now you can see you've got this nice triangle of fabric here. All you got to do, fold it in half. And this is not as sensitive as folding a flag. Just kind of get it up there and then just start rolling it. And the nice thing is you've got a generous amount of slack in the bag so that you don't actually have to worry about tucking it in too tight. Strap that down. Now I will put a disclaimer out there. I'm 6'4", so some people might have to stand up on the sill of the door or on the slider or something to get that done. But that's it. Just take these little straps, tuck them in somewhere so they're out of the way. And I always like to put the zippers at the back, and the reason I do that is because when you're driving down the road and those things are in the front jingling around, you'll hear it and it's going to drive you crazy. You're not going to be able to figure out what it is. Now I want to say that we have been out in very rainy weather in Baja for the last week and a half, and there's quite a bit of mud caked in these zippers, but as you can see, not a big deal. And that's it. You can hit the road.